Your legs weaken. First, eat these 4 foods to keep them strong. Lately, have your legs felt just a little weaker? Maybe stairs feel steeper, or you tire more easily during something simple, like a quick grocery run. Most people assume it's just aging, but sometimes it's your body, quietly raising a red flag, asking for help in its own gentle way. Leg strength doesn't just fade overnight, it declines gradually, often long before we notice changes in our arms or core. That's because your legs are home to some of the largest muscles in your body, and they rely on a delicate balance of nutrients, circulation, and nerve health to keep working smoothly. When even one part of that system gets out of sync, like low magnesium, sluggish blood flow, or hidden inflammation. So here's the hopeful truth. It's not just about getting older, it's about how you support your body and especially what you feed it. Certain everyday foods contain nutrients that help strengthen your legs from the inside out. We're not talking about rare superfoods or pricey powders. These are familiar ingredients that quietly nourish your muscles, calm inflammation, support your nerves, and improve how blood flows to your lower body. In today's video, we'll highlight 4 of the most effective foods you can add to your plate. They're simple, accessible, and backed by both science and real-world experience from older adults just like you. If walking feels harder than it used to, or you're noticing cramps, stiffness, or shaky knees, this might be the most valuable 3 minutes you've spent all week. Let's take a closer look. Spinach. Spinach might not look like much sitting quietly in your fridge, but don't let its gentle nature fool you. This humble green is one of the most overlooked allies in keeping your legs strong, steady, and full of life. As we age, our legs are often the first to tell us when something's off. They might feel heavy tire quickly or just don't respond the way they used to. Often it's not a lack of effort, it's a lack of the right support. That's where spinach comes in. You see, spinach delivers a rare combination of 2 critical minerals, magnesium and potassium. Magnesium plays a behind-the-scenes role in helping your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough of it, muscles can cramp, tense up, or feel unusually tired, even after simple tasks like walking through the grocery store or standing in the kitchen. 1 cup of cooked spinach can give you nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs, and that's without a single pill. Potassium, on the other hand, is like your body's natural conductor. It keeps your nerves firing properly and helps your muscles stay responsive. When potassium is low, reflexes slow down, and even small movements can feel like a chore. Spinach provides a healthy dose, nearly 800 milligrams per serving, which helps keep things running smoothly inside your cells and muscles. But that's just the beginning. Spinach also contains natural plant nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that gently widens blood vessels and boosts circulation. For aging legs, that's a big deal. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your lower limbs, helping you feel more energized and reducing that nagging sense of fatigue. And while spinach works wonders on your muscles and blood flow, it also delivers smaller amounts of iron, folate, and vitamin K, all essential for healthy blood inflammation control and joint support. This makes it especially helpful for anyone who experiences swelling stiffness or those off days when legs just feel tired for no reason at all. Perhaps best of all, spinach is easy to enjoy. You can sauté it with a bit of olive oil and garlic for a warm, comforting side dish. Toss a handful into your morning smoothie to give it a green boost. Stir it into eggs, soups, or stews. It blends in effortlessly and brings its quiet strength with every bite. So, if you've been feeling a little off balance or you want to give your legs the daily support they deserve, adding spinach to your meals is a simple step that can go a long way. Sometimes the most powerful changes begin with something as small as a leaf. 2. Salmon. Now that we've explored the quiet strength of spinach, let's turn our attention to something heartier, something rich, flavorful, and deeply nourishing for both your muscles and your mobility. Enter salmon, a fish that's as elegant as it is effective when it comes to supporting leg strength in your golden years. Salmon isn't just a delicious dinner option. It's a nutritional multitasker that brings together high-quality protein, anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, and essential nutrients like vitamin D, B vitamins, selenium, and potassium, all in one tidy fillet. For anyone who's noticed their legs tiring more easily or feeling stiff after simple activities, salmon may offer the exact support your body has been quietly asking for. Let's start with protein, because for aging muscles it's non-negotiable. Our bodies naturally lose muscle mass as we age, a condition known as sarcopenia. Left unchecked, it can lead to wobbly legs, slower recovery, and that unsteady feeling on stairs or uneven ground. Fortunately, salmon delivers complete protein, including all 9 essential amino acids. Just one modest 3-ounce serving packs around 22 grams of high-quality fuel your muscles can actually use, especially after activity or during recovery. But here's where salmon truly shines: omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats, especially DHA and EPA, aren't just good for your heart. They're powerful inflammation tamers, and chronic inflammation is one of the sneakiest reasons older adults feel stiff, sore, or swollen, particularly in the legs. If your knees ache after walking or your calves cramp at night, inflammation might be to blame. The omega-3s in salmon can help calm this internal fire, supporting smoother joint movement and better post-activity recovery, without the need for over-the-counter pain relievers. Another hidden gem inside salmon: vitamin D, a nutrient many Americans, especially seniors, quietly fall short on. Vitamin D isn't just about bone strength, though it certainly helps there. It also plays a critical role in how your muscles respond to nerve signals, making the difference between a strong step and a stumble. Low levels have been linked to poor balance, increased fall risk, and reduced leg strength. And since most older adults don't get enough sunlight to make up the difference, salmon becomes a powerful food-based ally. Then there's potassium, the behind-the-scenes mineral that quietly supports healthy blood flow balances, fluid levels, and helps your muscles contract without cramping. When circulation is sluggish, your legs can feel heavy or numb, especially after sitting or standing for long periods. The potassium in salmon, much like in spinach, helps keep your blood vessels elastic and your muscles well fed. And here's the good news: salmon doesn't require gourmet cooking skills to enjoy. It's wonderfully versatile. You can grill, bake, or pan-sear it with just a dash of lemon and herbs. For busy days, canned salmon is a budget-friendly, equally nutritious option. Mix it into a salad, stir it into a warm grain bowl, or form it into salmon cakes with oats and eggs for a simple protein-rich meal. So if you've been feeling a bit unsteady or your legs just don't bounce back like they used to, salmon might be the quiet hero you've been overlooking. It doesn't shout for attention, but with each bite, it's working behind the scenes to help you walk farther, stand longer, and live more fully. 3. Greek yogurt. After the rich benefits of salmon, let's shift gears to something a little softer, something smooth, cool, and surprisingly powerful for your legs. Greek yogurt may seem like a humble snack, but when it comes to supporting steady steps and stronger muscles, it's a quiet overachiever, thick, creamy, and refreshingly tangy. This dairy staple is packed with more than just great flavor. It delivers a trio of essential benefits that aging legs truly appreciate: high-quality protein, bone-building calcium, and a dose of probiotics that help you absorb nutrients more efficiently, all wrapped into one spoonful. Let's begin with what your muscles love most: protein. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at maintaining and rebuilding muscle tissue. Even light activities like gardening or walking can lead to small muscle tears that take longer to repair. That's where Greek yogurt steps in. A single cup can provide up to 20 grams of complete protein, nearly twice the amount found in regular yogurt. That means more fuel for recovery, better protection against age-related muscle loss, and a leg up, literally, when it comes to staying mobile. But strong muscles need solid bones to anchor them, and calcium plays the starring role here. Greek yogurt is naturally rich in this vital mineral, which helps keep your bones dense and resilient. If calcium levels dip too low, bones can become brittle, increasing your risk of falls or fractures. Many older adults don't get enough calcium through food alone, and while supplements exist, yogurt provides it in a natural food-based form that's often better absorbed and more enjoyable. And here's something even more interesting. Many brands of Greek yogurt are now fortified with vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium more effectively and also plays a critical role in muscle function. If you're spending less time outdoors or avoiding the midday sun, as many wisely do, vitamin D-rich foods like fortified yogurt offer a convenient backup. But perhaps one of Greek yogurt's most overlooked strengths lies in its probiotics, the friendly bacteria that support a healthy gut. And while that might sound like a digestive concern, here's the connection. When your gut isn't absorbing nutrients properly, your muscles suffer too. Poor digestion can lead to vitamin and mineral deficiencies that silently weaken your body from within. Regular consumption of probiotic-rich foods like Greek yogurt can help you absorb more of what you eat, and that means more strength where you need it most. It doesn't stop there. Greek yogurt is also a reliable source of B vitamins, particularly vitamin B12 and riboflavin B2. These nutrients help convert food into usable energy and play a role in maintaining healthy nerve function. Low B12, which is common in older adults, especially those avoiding red meat, has been linked to leg weakness, fatigue, and even balance problems. Including yogurt in your diet can gently close this gap. So how can you enjoy it? That part's easy. Eat it straight from the bowl or dress it up with a handful of berries, a drizzle of honey, or a sprinkle of chopped walnuts. Use it as the base for smoothies, blend it into sauces, or swap it in for sour cream to lighten up your favorite dishes. And if dairy isn't your friend, there are now lactose-free and plant-based options made from almond or coconut milk. Just be sure they're fortified with calcium and protein. To match Greek yogurt is more than just a snack. It's a smart, comforting ally in your daily routine, one that quietly nourishes your muscles, bones, and digestion so your legs can keep doing what they were meant to do, carry you confidently into each new day. 4. Beets. By now, we've seen how yogurt supports your muscles from within. But what about your body's natural delivery system, the blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients exactly where they're needed? Enter beets. These jewel-toned root vegetables may not be the stars of your pantry, but for those looking to improve endurance and ease tired legs, they may be one of the most quietly powerful foods you can eat. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, not to be confused with the synthetic kind found in processed meats. Once in the body, these compounds are converted into nitric oxide, a molecule that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. Why does this matter? Because better circulation means better delivery of oxygen to your muscles, especially those in your legs where blood flow tends to decline with age. If you've noticed that walking uphill feels harder, or that your legs cramp up more often than they used to, reduced blood flow may be partly to blame. It's a subtle shift, one that can creep in over time, but nitric oxide from foods like beets can help restore some of that lost efficiency. When your blood moves more freely, your muscles perform better, recover faster, and feel less fatigued after simple daily activities. Studies have even shown that beetroot juice can enhance endurance in older adults. In one trial, participants were able to walk longer distances with less effort after just a short period of consuming beet juice. Another study found improved oxygen uptake during light activity, meaning the body became more efficient, working smarter, not harder. And beets offer more than just circulation support. They contain folate, which helps your body produce healthy red blood cells, the very cells that carry oxygen through your bloodstream. They're also a good source of potassium, which supports nerve function and helps prevent those frustrating leg cramps. And let's not forget vitamin C, which works quietly as an antioxidant, helping reduce the low-grade inflammation that can lead to stiffness and discomfort over time. Speaking of inflammation, that's where beets really shine. Their deep red color comes from a group of pigments called betalains, which have been shown to help reduce inflammation across the body. For anyone dealing with sore joints or muscles that don't bounce back like they used to, this gentle anti-inflammatory support can make a noticeable difference over time. So, how can you enjoy more beets without overhauling your meals? It's easier than you think. Roasted beets make a delicious side dish, naturally sweet and satisfying. Raw, shredded beets can add color and crunch to salads. You can even blend beetroot powder into smoothies or stir a scoop into orange juice for a quick, convenient boost. Not a fan of the earthy flavor? Try combining beets with carrots, apples, or citrus to brighten the taste. And yes, if you notice a red tint in your urine after eating them, don't worry. It's completely harmless and surprisingly common. Just one note: avoid boiling beets for long periods, as this can lower their nitrate content. Instead, try steaming, roasting, or eating them raw to preserve their benefits. At the end of the day, beets don't just help your legs feel stronger. They support your entire vascular system, helping every part of you move, breathe, and recover more efficiently. That's the beauty of this humble root. It's not flashy, but it works in quiet, meaningful ways that your body will feel from the ground up. And now that we've explored all 4 foods, it's time to bring everything together in a way that makes sense for your everyday life. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. We've just explored 4 simple, nourishing foods: spinach, salmon, Greek yogurt, and beets, that do far more than sit quietly on your plate. Each one is a small but mighty tool designed by nature to support the very foundation of your mobility, your legs. Why does this matter so much? Because your legs are your freedom. Whether it's a stroll through the garden carrying groceries into the house or playing with the grandkids, strong legs help you stay connected to life's little joys. And when your legs begin to feel weak, heavy, or unstable, it's more than just inconvenient. It can slowly chip away at your independence and confidence. But the good news: you're not powerless against these changes. By simply nourishing your body with the right foods, consistently, gently, and with care, you can give your muscles, nerves, and blood vessels the support they need to keep moving with ease. You don't need extreme diets or fancy powders. You just need thoughtful, steady habits that your body can rely on. Spinach helps recharge tired muscles with essential minerals like magnesium and potassium. Salmon offers complete protein and inflammation-soothing omega-3s to restore muscle function and ease stiffness. Greek yogurt brings calcium and probiotics to nourish your bones and support nutrient absorption, and beets, vibrant and unassuming, open your blood vessels to improve circulation and endurance from the inside out. Of course, none of these foods are miracle cures on their own, but when combined, they create a kind of gentle momentum, a pattern of care, a rhythm your body can trust day after day. A few extra tips before we close. Timing matters. Try to eat a protein-rich meal or snack within an hour after gentle activity. That's when your muscles are most receptive to rebuilding and recovery. Hydration is key. Drinking enough water helps nutrients flow and muscles function properly. Even mild dehydration can worsen fatigue. Pair nutrients wisely. For example, vitamin C helps your body absorb plant-based iron like the kind in spinach and beets. Try pairing citrus with leafy greens for a little extra boost. Move a little every day. Even 5 to 10 minutes of light movement can stimulate circulation and remind your muscles they're still needed and appreciated. And if you're living with specific medical conditions or taking medications that impact circulation or muscle strength, it's always wise to chat with your doctor before making dietary changes. This isn't about quick fixes, it's about building a lifestyle that supports you step by step. So, where do you begin? You might start with one food, add a handful of spinach to your eggs, stir some Greek yogurt into a smoothie, roast a few beets as a side dish. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be consistent, because that's how real strength is built, not with one big gesture, but with small, thoughtful choices made again and again. We hope today's video helped shine a little light on what your body may be asking for. If you've found these tips helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Which food are you most excited to try? Do you already have a favorite way of supporting your legs and staying mobile? Leave us a comment. Your insight might just inspire someone else to begin their journey toward stronger steps. And as always, thank you for spending this time with us. Stay kind to yourself, stay curious, and stay steady, one step, one bite, and one day at a time.